Hello, my Scorpio friends. Welcome to your February 1st through 15th, 2022 reading. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective reading for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. Also, remember, you can have a little pick-me-up between readings. You can listen to Royal Mystic Collective Wisdom podcast. I have a new wonderful podcast going on with lots of cool information, and it's on all major podcast platforms. I hope you enjoy it. With that, we'll go into the energy. We have the Four of Cups, which is the divine offer coming in, and the energy of the Page of Swords. This energy usually dictates that there's a little bit of a misunderstanding going on your end. This is the confusion that maybe this doesn't belong to you when it's obvious that the hand of the universe is offering it. So don't turn something down just because you don't think you recognize it or that it's in the right I say blessing in a brown paper wrapper all the time for this because it shows up looking different than what it actually is worth. So vet anything that you're going to say no to before you say no. Don't just say no offhandedly. This is the information you need. So if you'll allow yourself to get the download, this little page will come tell you how valuable this is. So before you toss it, ask somebody. And here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, Page of Pentacles, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, the second cut card was the energy of the Page of Pentacles, which is a financial offer or financial agreement being made. That page is presenting you that offer. And our first card from the cards that jumped is the offer again, showing up as the Knight of Cups. This is the energy of something authentic being offered to you and genuinely should be considered. Removing the struggle, releasing the burden, and allowing you to move forward out from underneath the weight of the world. The Ten of Wands closes the energy of the resistance. You complete the cycle of all the work you've been doing. The Eight of Wands is opportunity and new energy, new possibilities, communication, negotiation, okay? And the Ace of Cups, which is the energy of divine blessing and the approval of the universe. So this new energy coming in is truly something that's going to set you into a whole new cycle. As you see the moon, the variations of the moon there, the cycles coming in, then you see the all-seeing eye and the Ace of Cups, which is the cup that keeps getting offered. This is the approval of the universe, giving you the blessing of everything you need because the DNA of all life itself is inside of this cup, and the Akashic record is feeding that energy. So anything that you can imagine to be true, you can have. That's what you're being given. We have the Five of Cups energy here, and usually this means we're having a moment, and sometimes it indicates a pity party, sometimes it's a genuine grieving moment, but it still begs the reminder, don't keep festering over an old event, because you do have the waiting for you behind you. Until you decide to stand up and see it, you won't be able to see it. This is the energy of the new beginning that's just hanging out till you're ready to do it. The minute you make up your mind, you're able to move forward. Powerfully move forward. The Queen of Wands. This is the energy of a new business or a new endeavor. It can be being the boss or being in charge. It's fire sign energy, so she's quite passionate and very excited energy about what she's doing. And we have the Ten of Cups. This is the energy of living your best possible life now. The Ten of Cups is happily ever after and divine alignment in all ways. So that's a beautiful energy coming in. You've got a timekeeper. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm, and there it is. So absolutely giving you some information you need. There may be a little bit of a snag, but nothing major. You're not in the battle alone. You have someone assisting you to run these folks off. Any usurpers will be dealt with. Ooh, and mightily. So we have the Chariot, the Cancer Major Arcana. This is the energy of upgrade, of being seen in a higher status, being in a place of the Hollywood card, that kind of put in the limelight kind of energy. So very special energy coming in here with the Chariot. And then we have your little action guy. He's coming in to tell you what to do, when to do it, what to bring when you show up. So this usually means the notification of something being approved, or you're being given permission to do something, be part of something. Because remember, the wands and the rods, they're the same. It's just two different cards. This deck calls them one thing and this calls them another. Having the energy of these beautiful fire sign is the energy of action. It also means work. Now we have the Six of Wands or rods, which means victory. As you see the sun in the background, that's the face of the sun shining in the background, and these beautiful laurel wreath is on his head and on the staff. They're all blooming, so this is the energy of coming through whatever you've been doing. The battle is now done and you are the victor. So it is a celebration in that energy. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome, hello, this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we got our jumpers here. What's our first one? Well, we like this one. This is financial stability, the Four of Pentacles, being very secure and in the energy of having money in the bank. Then we have the World card, stepping through the vortex that's been created by the elements, air, water, earth, and fire. And this is the Virgo Major Arcana dancing through this energy. She is very much in a celebratory state. So that's that closure of that, laying down the burden, and now you get the freedom of moving into your whole new beginning in a higher frequency and a higher position. And the Empress. So the Empress is creative energy, and it's coming right in here with this Eight of Wands. So lots of new things happening, new sources of creativity, new ideas, new beginnings. Yes, you're going to have some of this happen. When you're having all this great energy happen, we hit the little threshold of change and triggers the fear. But know that the fear is a milestone, and it has to be, you have to go through it. It is a rite of passage. And just don't allow it to stop you. The fear is your own thinking. None of those swords are being held by anyone, and they're all facing her. She put them all up on the wall. So, you've got this blessing. Feel the fear and do it anyway, because you've already got the rubber seal of approval from the universe. Or we'll say the golden seal with the golden cup. And you have the Sun card. Not a bad thing to show up here. So that's going to bring you out of that negative energy here and put you in the energy of success and happiness, because the Sun card is a huge uplift energy. So we're going to let go of the cycle of regret or blame or whatever negativity is going on with that Five of Cups, and now you're ready to start brand new and have a beautiful kind of a rebirth. You've got the King of Rods matching your Queen of Rods, which is now saying you're in the energy of the masculine and the feminine being balanced. So if you're working with someone who's helping you, they might bring you into that fire sign energy, because that is what we're talking about, is being in the energy of action. And then you've got the Two of Swords telling you all this fabulous stuff that's happening. Don't try to reverse engineer it. If it's a miracle, accept it as a miracle. You don't need to prove it one way or the other. Take what's being given and move forward happily. The Five of Pentacles. This is where we hit a little bit of a stall and we feel like, oh, well, it's not going to happen because I haven't heard anything. It's not visible to you because it's not ready for you to see it yet. It's not fully formed. It's being worked on by divine. You haven't heard anything, that's still not a no. Hang in there, because it's definitely coming your direction. It's just not happening as fast as you want it. The Libra Major Arcana, the Justice card. This means the right decision being made. So whatever this little squabble is about, this is going to clear that up. The Justice card is a beautiful energy of settling whatever difficulty. Then we have the Three of Rods. You've taken everything that you've done up to now and you've brought it to the highest you can do. It's finished. You can't take it any further. And now it's time to switch horses and go for this third rod, which is an extension of expansion in a new direction. Perfect for the Chariot. And your underlier is the Two of Cups. Now this is divine alignment, whether it's with your higher self or with a business partner or a relationship. This can mean your soulmate energy. So all the definitions are fabulous for this card. Just know it is about the combined effort of your higher self and everything else. So many blessings to you, my Scorpio friends. You've got a lot of good energy out here. Lots of progress. Just don't let yourself get carried away in this energy. And stay focused on what you're doing because it is making progress. Many blessings to you all. And I will see you again in the middle of the month. Namaste.